Hello guys, I'm back. Today I will share with you my point of view about the following question. How important is English for a chemical process engineer in plant design? My name is Jeferson Costa and I teach students, graduates and engineers how to work with chemical process engineering and plant design. Follow my profile and like this video to get hundreds of contents related to chemical process engineering and plant design. And the inspiration for doing this video is from a post from my dear friend Kirit Domadia. So he posted the following message. If English is not your first language, it's not your fault. Poor English may not ruin your professional career, but poor self-image and inferiority complex for not having good English can. Professional people are generous and supportive. They are okay with your manageable English. Be focused and passionate to add best possible value at workplace with the valuable skills and subject matter expertise. Your English will be fine over a period of time. So, and after that, he asks for the opinion of the readers, and he is my contribution for his post, and for you, that is one of my followers. First thing that I would like to mention to you is that English is a very important language when we are talking about chemical process engineering and plant design, and why we need to consider always improving our language or our English language. It's because you will deal with different companies, with different people from different parts of the world. I am a Brazilian chemical process engineer. I work in Brazil right now, but when I dealing with vendors, I have vendors from the US, Canada, Mexico, Europe, China, and Middle East, and etc. And based on all different language that is available in the world, the point of convergence is for sure English. When I did the startup of a plant in Peru has the mother tongue Spanish. Most of the communication was in English because we had a representative from the US, the commission engineer was from Moldavia, and we have the locals that talks in Spanish and the Brazilian team that talks in Portuguese. So to convert all the conversation, we use it English most of the time. Just so you know, I spent some time working in China, in Shanghai office for 3 months in China for a design company in China. And the period when I was there, I always talk with my colleagues and with my supervisor in English because I didn't know how to speak in Chinese or Mandarin. I learned some words in Mandarin, but not enough to keep a technical conversation, a personal conversation. So most of the time, I used English not only for the professional environment, but also for the communication environment with the locals. So this is how important is language in your professional way. Another thing to consider is that most of the books that is available, technical books that is available, the market is in English. If you're looking for a local transcription or translation, that can be harder for you. Especially here in Brazil, we don't have too much translation of technical books. If you consider that many of the standards, API standards, OSHA standards, and many other standards, the ISO standards, for instance, you will find them available in English. And based on that, it's very important to you be able to read, to write, and to understand English. And now, talking about communication, how good should be your English, spoken English to have a successful career? Just enough to have communication. As you have seen, I have today I talk in English in my YouTube channel. Currently, I have more than 15,000 subscribers. although my English is not as good as a native English. You can see right now that I have a lot of Brazilian accent, and I am aware of that, and I'm doing my best. I am doing some plans to at least reduce the accent that I have from Brazilian tongue. And I hope that in 2 or 3 years I can reduce that a lot. So it's important that you communicate in English. Do your best. Don't be afraid of doing mistakes. Mistakes happens, and if you are, as Kirit said, if English is not your mother tongue, mother language, don't be afraid of the mistakes that you have. Just, of course, try to improve your English as much as possible every day, every week, every month, every year. If you go back to my first videos on YouTube, you verify that my English was much more harder to understand and much worse to that it is nowadays. Now that I am 2 years doing videos currently in my YouTube channel and for my all social media. So the main point here in this video is English language is very important to chemical process engineer that wants to work with plant design, but don't push yourself if you are not able to talk as a native. Do your best to improve your English every day, but be aware that most important that knowing all the grammar is to be able to communicate to anyone that you get in touch. So guys, this is it. I hope you like it, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.